Magic the Gathering, the father of modern trading card games, it revolutionized the hobby with its innovative gameplay, freedom of deck building, and enchanting artwork, and we're going to trample all over that legacy. Starting with Alpha, every 2 weeks, my friends and I will be opening a core booster box in release order, creating a Lovecraftian horror of a draft pool. We will use this to build unimaginable decks using the most powerful card in Magic's history.
Tap ferrets.
Then duke it out in a Swiss-style tournament with the most skillful gameplay you have ever seen. Now, while I shouldn't keep this hand, I also want to. Welcome to our very own personal purgatory, the Magic Progression series. So starts the Tempest block. A very, very powerful block, yet we still have a boogeyman on the horizon that'll make this pale in comparison. This is the 12th set in Magic's history, and it's also very, very strong. So introduce stuff like Buyback, which when you cast a spell, you can pay its buyback cost to get back to your hand, and Shadow, which means it can't be blocked by other creatures with Shadow. Basically, poor man's flying. Both these mechanics aren't really as popular in the scene these days anymore, but I think Shadow especially is going to be really, really impactful in this format. So let's take a look at the cards to see what stands out. Right away, we have Alter Dementia. Sacrifice a creature. Target player mills cards equal to sacrifice creature's power. Very powerful. You can mill out your opponent, mill yourself if you have good graveyard creatures. Just very strong. Love it a lot. It's also just a free sack outlet. Then we have a Learn. Any creature may play creature spells with mana value 3 or less without paying their mana cost and as though they had flash. Incredibly powerful in Commander. Could do pretty well in here too if someone's able to fidget an Elf Ball deck. Ancient Tomb. Tap 2, deals 2 damage to you. Very strong Commander, very strong in here. It's just awesome card. Love it a lot. We also have the introduction of the Slivers. Slivers are creatures that say, hey, all slivers have this ability. They basically just make giant beasts if you have a ton of them. They're really cool. I don't think they're playable yet because they're 5 color, but they could be. We also have Oratog. It is the white Atog. Sacrifice an enchantment, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. We also have more of the Painland. So right here we have Caldera Lake. It is the Is It version. You can either tap it for a colorless or tap it for red or green and get 1 damage dealt to you. They're very good. We want to pick up a couple of these. Curse Scroll is another very strong card. If you have no cards in your hand, you can pay 3 and tap it, choose a card name, and reveal a card at random from your hand. If that card has a chosen name, deals 2 damage to any target. There's a very, very interesting deck with this I might want to try if I pull this. We also have the Douthie cards. Now the ones I'm looking at are going to be Douthie Ghoul, so whenever a creature's Shadow dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and Shadow itself. Douthie Horror, which is a 2 mana 2/1 with Shadow and can't be blocked by white creatures, very important. And the last one that I would like is the Douthie Slayer, which is a 2 mana 2/2, and it attacks each combat if able, but it's got Shadow. So all very good, want a couple of those. Earthcraft is another funny card. It goes infinite with Squirrel's Nest. I hope no one pulls this. We have Lotus Pedal, probably the strongest card in the set. It's essentially a Mox that you sacrifice. Very strong. I hope you get a couple of these because I did not get any Moxes from Alpha, and since it's a common, I should probably get a playset, maybe? Another awesome card is Reflecting Pool. Add 1 mana of any type that a lane you control can produce. So if you have out the Rainbow Veil, I think it's called, the Shimmering Veil, whatever land I had that has the storage counters, this is a any production mana. This can produce all 5 types of mana, which is really good. Finally, we have Wasteland. Sacrifice it to destroy target non-basic. It's the worst version of Strip Mine, but once we get into a format with a lot of non-basics, it'll be really good. And with that, we've gone over all the cards in Tempest. Let's see if we can pull the good ones. Alright everyone, 36 packs of Tempest. Now, there's something really funny in here that I'm looking for, and I'll bring it up if I find it. Lotus Pedal is another really good card to get. It fixes our mana problems that we may or may not have from all those bannings last week. Douthie Slayer is another card we want because it's a 2 mana 2/2 with Shadow. Muscle Sliver is a sliver you really want because once you get a mass of slivers, this just gets out of hand. Also, we got a Wasteland. Wasteland's just worse Strip Mine. My opponents are playing a lot of dual lands. It'll be really important. Overrun's a really good finisher in green. It's basically a worse version of Craterhoof Behemoth. So it's 5 mana, all creatures you control get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn. If you are playing green, that is a great way to win. Cold Storage is a really interesting card to talk about. So you pay 3 mana and you exile a card, a creature card. Then you sacrifice Cold Storage, put all creature cards exiled with Cold Storage into play. It's a good way to save your creatures that are going to die and then bring them back. I don't know how good it'll be in our format, but it's a very interesting card to keep in mind. Altar of Dimension is an incredible card. 2 mana, sacrifice a creature, target player puts a number of cards equal to that creature's power from the top of his or her library into the graveyard. Really good for any sacrifice strategy. It's a free sacrifice outlet. You can even mill either yourself if you have a lot of graveyard involved creatures, or you can mill your opponent out and just screw them over. This Reflecting Pool is really interesting. So I can add 1 mana of any type of mana I control to my mana pool. So this is going to be really good for keeping in 3 color as well. Ooh, a second Lotus Pedal. Took me this long to find a second one, so we're not going to place that, but even 2 is really good, especially because I don't have any Moxen. Okay, I think we pulled pretty good. We did not get the funny card that I was looking for, which, well, let me just double check real quick. No, I was looking for Earthcraft because that goes infinite with Squirrel's Nest, and I thought it'd be really funny to play that, but we did not get it. That's okay though, we got 2 Lotus Petals, we got a couple good lands in Ultra Dementia, and we got the Daruthi guy that I was looking for. So I think we'll be able to do pretty well. I'm not sure how I want to build the deck quite yet, because I could go something similar to what I played last week, or I could go in an entirely new direction. You'll find out far sooner than I do. I'll see you soon. Alright, since I won last week, I get 3 packs of 5th edition, the most recent reprint set. Hopefully we get something good. More Drain Lives is fine. We got the Mountain Goat, best card in the deck. Hey, Shivan Dragon's pretty cool. Shivan Dragon is pretty cool. Nothing too great in here, unfortunately. Flying Carpet's funny. Disintegrate, love that art. Features Lower Tear, Eviscerate. Yeah, nothing too good out of this, but that's okay. No, extra cards is something. Hey, maybe one day I'll play Shivan Dragon because it'd be funny. Well, we didn't pull as great as I wanted to, only getting 2 Lotus Petals. I think we got a pretty cool deck. Now first, I want to go over our Dauthi suite. So we got the Slayer, the Horror, and the Ghoul. The Ghoul is really cool because whenever a creature I control with Shadow dies, I put a +1/+1 on it. And what you know about the Horror and the Slayer, they have Shadow. They're both pretty decent creatures too. They're just 2 mana, deal 2 damage, and they got Shadow, as well as the Horror being unable to be blocked by white creatures if either of my opponents are playing white Shadow creatures. It's pretty good. Then of course we got some all-time classics. We got the 4 Urgators, just the best creature I have. 2 mana, 2/3s, just so strong at this point. Next we got the 4 Order of the Ebon Hand, 2 mana, 2/1 protection from white, and does stuff. Really good, still love it, still pretty good. 4 Mana War, incredible card. Only reason why I'm playing blue, so I can start returning stuff to my opponent's hands. And we got the Gravedigger. It's a 4 mana 2/2, but when it enters the battlefield, I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. It's pretty good. Got the Necrotals, destroy some stuff. Our 2 Lotus Petals, 1 Altar of Dementia. That way I can trigger the Dauthi Girl if I want to without having to have my creatures die. We have our Dark Rits, of course, our 1 Lightning Bolt, our 3 Incinerates, our 2 Contagions, 3 Hinted Turok. Wasn't playing this last week, should have been. 2 Choking Sands. Now that we have a lot more non-basics in the format, Choking Sands becomes way better. As for our lands, we got the 1 Bad River. It's a good fetch land. Gemstone Mines. Any color of mana is what it produces for me. 2 islands, 2 mountains, 10 swamps. This is a pretty good ratio because the only red I'm really playing is my burn spells. The only blue I'm playing is for the Mana War. We're mostly a black deck, so we need the 10 swamps. The 1 Sulfurous Springs because, hey, it's pretty good. And then we got the 1 Reflecting Pool. So I think this deck is still pretty good. Very aggro heavy, and I think that's just the best way to go in this type of format. Alright, let's see if I can take down Tom and Sam yet again. Here we are, Tom and Sam in the loser circle. Gotta love to see it. Now, before your game starts, I gotta ask, did either of you figure out the infinite combo?
I didn't get the cards for the infinite combo.
I didn't even bother to look into what it was.
Okay, cool. So none of us are making infinite squirrels today.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. Yep. No, I didn't draw the cards for that either. I looked into it. Is the squirrel one? But the squirrel card is from Is that from a previous deck we've done?
Yeah, it's from a couple sets ago.
Okay, because I think when I looked on the wiki, it said it was from a later deck for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. I was probably wrong.
Squirrel's Nest is an older card.
Mm-hmm.
Man, level 3 pig slaps.
Shut up. That's the wrong game.
Sam,
we
stop
should
playing your
we
super
can
farm
play
game,
Super
start playing a
Auto
real
Pets
game
after
like Magic.
this. We should do a Super Auto Pets progression series where we teach Nick how it works.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's so good. How can you
Is this
not
like
know
Cookie
what it
Run or
is?
something? Is that
No,
one like
it's
those
genuinely
Zoomer
a good
games?
game. It's genuinely a good like auto battler. I rolled an 8.
Okay,
That's
I'll
higher
let
than
someone
normal
take a
for me.
turn.
Oh yeah, I got a roll.
Yeah.
But sorry, I was laughing because Dick Ass's Badger killed his own units because I sniped it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 13. What's this? Going first again?
If you say so.
So, what color is Sam playing today?
Holy
We
shit.
got here.
For once, I finally got a decent opening hand.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
happy about
What is
this.
this card? Okay. I have an idea of what Sam's doing, but I like Tom's deck more.
Oh, I want to see what Tom's doing. You know what? Tell me,
get
what's
this-
in Tom's opening hand, Nick?
Yeah, just
Okay,
just
so we
fill 'em
got
in.
Black Lotus,
Uh-huh.
Channel, Fireball, Demonic
Just
Tutor,
don't tell him about the squirrel's
Dark
nest.
Ritual, Squirrel's Nest. Yeah.
Don't forget about Necropotence.
No, that's coming in later.
Also, you can see like half of Tom's cards in the log.
Wait, what?
I can't.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh,
because
you're a spectator.
Yeah.
You scared me for a second.
Nick, you cock.
Nick, you spook me. All right, let's get this
Boo.
road on the show.
Nick, you stinky. Okay.
Sometimes.
Sam is going first. And what we're going to be doing is a classic maneuver. Island into Mystical Tutor. I'll
Hey, yo.
search my library for a counterspell and put it into my hand
Good to know.
All right,
and then go.
that's fun.
Oh.
Yep, give it to me. I will start. Draw for turn. Play a forest. Gonna tap it. Summon a Finhorn Elf.
Yo, what color you picking?
Ooh, yo.
This one is green. This one you don't pick. I think that's Quirion Elves you pick.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Queer Iron Rangers.
Untap. Draw. Mox Pearl
Yo.
into an island
Yo.
into a Tim. Go.
Let's go.
I can't believe it. Okay.
Make sure to draw for turn.
Yep. Thanks. I would have definitely forgot to had you not said anything. All right. Turn. I'm gonna play an Island.
Ooh, blue-green.
I tap 2. I said I'm gonna tap. I swear they changed this. I used to be able to right click and tap, and that, well, it's like messing me up because it doesn't.
I don't
work.
think that was ever
Oh,
an option.
No, it works sometimes. It's janky. Anyways, tap 2, summon Sky Diamond. And I'm gonna swing with my Finhorn Elf.
I'll take one. Boop.
Alright.
I'm just going to drink some water.
And I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Okay. We play a plains.
Excuse me? Sam, I hate you so much.
And Nick can see what's in my hand. Tom cannot.
I know
We're
it's
gonna-
blue-white, so it's not gonna be fun.
We're gonna Tim your elf,
You are.
and then we're gonna pass.
Alright.
Sam, I hope you can't pull that off. I will hate you so much.
Oh, don't worry, baby. It's even better than Shahrazad. Actually, no, it's not better than Shahrazad. Can we get a rally to unban Shahrazad?
No.
You know what? If you can get 10 people in the comments to say unban Shahrazad, I'll unban it.
Okay. Our lovely YouTuber audience. We will not be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends if we can get 10 comments saying unban Shahrazad. Don't even have to
I'm not
spell it
getting
right.
sponsored by them anyways.
Playing land for turn.
Just a reminder too.
Tap 4 to summon Amber
you
Prison.
can, in fact, get your friends and family to type that too, Sam. Because no offense to this content, because I think it's good content, but no one comments on these videos except for my boy Balmung 4. But that's it.
I got to reply
I'm gonna
to
counter
Balmung
that
4.
actually.
Yeah, I figured you would. So it goes in my graveyard, right?
Yeah.
That's such bullshit. Alright.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Untap. Draw. We're gonna play an island. We're gonna Tim your face.
Ouchie.
Not attacking, using his ability.
Okay.
Then we'll pass.
Alright. Draw for turn.
Sam, I will cry if you get off your
Tap.
You know me, Nick. I always get off.
Gross.
Shut up.
Summon Man of War.
Shut up.
Actually,
Sam.
no,
Back
you're
in
not.
here.
I'm gonna counter it.
Are you serious? How many of those do you have?
As many as I need, baby.
Okay, and I'm gonna play Island because I forgot to play land this turn. That's it for me, I guess. Goodbye.
Untap.
That's the way the news goes.
I love Magic the Gathering. It's a
Sam,
flawless game with no flaws
I just
whatsoever.
doxed your last name. I'm sorry. Samuel, I'm going to kill you.
Bleep it out. Bleep it out.
Well, we all know Nick's got some silly net deck and shit that's gonna counter us hard.
Okay, what are you gonna call?
I didn't even net deck. This is a Nicholas homebrew. I almost said my own last name now.
Ooh, he almost did.
Oh no, 2 Tims.
And then we're gonna pass.
Alright. Just name
What's
him
this?
Tim.
No
We know
mana
who
up
it
for a
is.
counter spell? Whew.
I'm gonna tap this, play Vision card, and I'm gonna choose to have you put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard.
Okay. First card, Wall of Air. Second card, Mana War. Third card, Armageddon. Fourth card, Clone.
Your deck
Sam
is a
is in his Joker arc
nightmare.
this week.
Oh my god.
What did you say,
Your
Nick?
Joker arc this week.
Oh boy, it only gets better from here, trust me.
Then I'm gonna pass.
You haven't even seen
Sam,
this.
can you win?
You can't win with this card. Oh, I can. This deck is able to win. Trust me. I mean,
I'm
what is
sure
it doing
we'll find,
right now?
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Let's accelerate. Primal Clay is a 3/3.
Okay.
And then we're going to pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Play land. Tap 5 to summon Sandbar Crocodile. It's a 6/5 with phasing.
Cool.
And I will pass to you.
Okay. On your end step, I bonk you for 2.
Okay. And this guy phases out.
Yep.
Hey Ben, can you give me my phone from over there? I'll never stop doxing my friends.
We're gonna swing
It's all part of the
Primal
fun.
Clay for 3 at your stinky face.
Okay, my stinky face will take that damage.
Sam was at 1234 North Pole Road.
Oh no! Pass.
He lives at 123 Yeet Street. Alright.
123
I
Eat
live at
Street. Oh, it's the
Grubhub.
sponsor of this video.
Draw for turn. Forest.
Wow. That's a lot of mana there.
Tap 5, summon an Utabi Wildcat, which is a 3/3. So I'm going to put that on there.
Actually, you won't be because I'm
Because
gonna
you're going to counterspell? That's cute. Alright. Bye-bye. Then I'll swing with the Crocodile for a 6.
I will take the croc.
Yes, you will.
And is that it?
That's the end of my turn.
End step, bonk you for 2.
Ouch. And I'll pass.
By the way, we've been using phasing wrong.
Have we?
Wait, he has?
Phasing only happens in the upkeep.
Of each player's
does-
turn, though, right?
of the player who played it.
Oh.
Oh, so it's not just permanent. It's not phased out on each of my turns.
So what happens is you play it, then everything that you have that has phasing that's phased in phases out on your upkeep. The next upkeep, everything that's phased in phases out, and phased out phases in, and vice versa.
But
so
only
phasing
his
happens in the
upkeeps?
Only for the person who controls the phasing creature.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
So technically that crocodile should be around right now.
Well, I guess we'll just bring it back, whatever.
And that'll phase out in your upkeep.
Yeah.
Doesn't change much, but...
Not at the rate this is going.
Man of War the Croc.
Okay. That actually kind of
swing
helps.
Swing for 3.
I'll take the 3.
And we will, pass.
Alright. Draw for turn. Tap. Oh, that is such a bummer. Well, I don't really have any other option, so guess I'll bring out my crocodile.
Okay.
And then pass, and he's gonna phase out.
End step, I bonk you for 2.
Alright.
And then we're gonna untap, draw. So is this crocodile phased in or phased out?
No,
right
he's
now?
he phases out at the start of my next turn, right?
Yeah, I think he's phased in
Is
right
that
now.
seriously the
Nick?
rule? I thought we Googled
Is that-
this for last time.
Right? Yeah, I thought we looked that up, Nick. Did Nick just drop this and fucking leave?
No.
During each player's untap step, before the active player untaps, all phased in permanents with phasing that player controls phase out. At the same time, all phased out permanents under that player's control phase in. Spells and abilities can also cause permanents to phase in or out. When a permanent phases out, it is treated as though it doesn't exist.
Okay, so it's the ones you control, so yeah.
I guess we read the semantics wrong. That's okay. Alright.
And we're gonna bring in the Knight of Dawn. Can pay, I think, pay 2 white to give it protection from color of my choice till end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. This guy gets phased out. I am going to pass.
Okay. Well, too late now. For a wall of air. Defender flying 1/5, baby.
Actually, real quick question.
And then,
What if you didn't do that?
oh, okay. There's your answer. And then we're going to swing the Knight and the Man of War at your face.
You're not just gonna end the game?
He doesn't want to end the game, Tom.
Realistically, I do have enough damage for that, but I'm scared.
You're scared of winning? Okay.
No, I'm
that's
scared
fine.
of some bullshit in your hand.
Scared of my hands? Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, this guy's back. Congratulations.
The cock is back.
Tap. Draw for turn. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll see how this works. Gonna bring out my escaped shapeshitter. So as long as you control any creatures of flying, it gains
flying.
Same for first strike.
Trample.
I don't think you have any like special characteristics for any of your
No,
creatures, right?
I have nothing, but if I give Knight
Oh,
with
you
the
have first
White
strike.
Dawn-
You have first strike.
Oh, yeah, Knight has first strike. So the Shapeshifter has first strike.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna
Nice.
put a little thing on it that says that. Not that it matters.
Yeah.
But then I will.
And if I
pass.
give the Knight protection from a color, that thing gains protection from a color.
Yeah. Okay. Your turn.
End step, I bonk you with the Tims. I untap, I draw, and then I bonk you with the Tim.
Goodbye.
Good game.
How did you get 3 counter spells in a row? That's what I want to know.
I tutored one of them.
That he did.
Well, I figured that, but I didn't think there would be 2 like immediately afterwards. Was there one in
That's
your
just
hand?
lucky draw. Oh no, I'm out.
Yeah, you just completely like.
Sam, do you want to show Tom what your plan was?
No, it's a secret.
My brainstorm was
Okay.
3 turns away. I'm so mad.
I mean,
Whatever.
if you want to go again, Tom.
No, I don't. That's just the way
God,
magic is.
I don't want to play against stacks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well,
all right, we'll see you all in my
Well,
game.
you know what? No, I'll show Tom the secret tool in my belt.
so you would have just played a draw, essentially, if you had the mana for it.
If I could get the mana.
What
and
would
I'm
we
not
have
winning-
done then? Would we have just played another round? Like, how does that work?
I'm just glad you didn't play it.
Is that why you didn't want to? You wanted to get more land to see if you could.
Yeah, I mean, I have a way to get
Not
mana,
that it would have mattered.
but I just drew this too late.
I used to roll the dice.
But now I see the fear in my enemy's rice.
I'm waiting for Sam to draw.
Let's go.
Counter
Oh.
spells
First.
and get his ass completely flattened by Nick's deck.
What do we got here? Oh, baby, that's what I call a good hand.
Oh.
Oh, baby, that's a hand.
Good or bad?
Oh.
Sure. It's a hand. I'll keep
You
it.
keep in your hand or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're really gonna. Okay. I can't believe.
So if
you
your
have
springs
one of those.
pass.
All right.
Draw. We'll just do an island. You know, island, Lotus Pedal, pass.
Yo. I'll play my own island. And then we'll get out Everybody Loves Them, the Erg Raiders.
Erg.
Yay.
Go ahead.
Fucking Erg Raiders.
What you gonna do?
Okay, the card art
Okay.
for that is different than I remember being.
I'm gonna draw or play a planes.
Okay.
Okay, so and then during upkeep you untap. Yeah, because you can untap your lands before upkeep. Okay.
Untap, upkeep, then you draw. You gotta sacrifice the Lotus
Peacekeeper.
Pedal, by the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Creatures can attack. Yes. Either you have a damage spell because you're playing red, which you probably do. Yeah.
Lightning Bolt.
Yep.
The Peacekeeper. Okay, my Lightning Bolt back.
Why'd you put it over here?
Thank you. Didn't mean to. Battle. Smack you for 2.
All right.
Go ahead.
Freaking
Dude, why
red
are
black.
Erg Raiders so thick?
A 2/3 with 2 costs is pretty nutty, isn't it?
Mhm.
I guess the trade-off is it like damages you.
What you gonna do, Samuel?
Mana War.
Okay. Back to my
Obviously returning the Erg Raiders.
hand. Alright. Let's untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. Sick. We will play my Douthy Horror. 2/1 shadow can't be blocked by white creatures.
Yo, what that mouth
Go
do?
ahead. What that mouth do?
You're looking like a hellish version of Qbert. What's Sam gonna do? That's the real question.
A plains.
Hubert, more like Q fart.
No. don't diss Qbert like that.
An Oracle on Vec. And a Scalding Tongs.
If you have 3 of your cards in your hand, does 1 damage to target opponent. Target player chooses any number of creatures he or she controls. During that player's next turn, those creatures attack if able, and no other creatures can attack. Turn destroy each of those creatures. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Swamp. Let's get out. Yeah, let's do my graders.
Okay.
Combat. 2 at ya.
Take 2 because it's got shadow.
And can't be blocked by white creatures.
Oh,
Good.
that's relevant. Beginning
It might
upkeep, you
be.
take 1 from the Tong.
Beep.
Island. Wheel Manowar your Urg Raiders off.
Beep.
And then we're going to swing at you for 5.
Yeah, I'll go down to 11.
And then pass.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Swamp for turn. I just want to see how this guy works. Target your opponent chooses any number of creatures he or she controls. During that player's next turn, those creatures attack if able. If no other creatures can attack. At the end of the turn, destroy each of those creatures that did not attack. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Swamp, Island, Urg Raiders. Swamp, Sulfurous Spring, take 1. For another Urg Raiders.
Yay.
Combat, 2 in the face.
I take 2.
Pass to you.
You take 1 from the Tongs.
That I do.
Spicy tongs.
Dude, I love tongs.
We'll put Gemstone Caverns into play.
Spicy. Anything else?
Oracle and Vic using its ability. Which creatures are attacking? Next turn.
I just want to read this. During that player's next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna pick all of them.
Okay. And then we will pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Sick. I actually have options here. I think this is the best one, though. I'm going to play a Necrotal, and I'll destroy your Oracle and Vec.
Yep.
Okay, battle phase. Whatcha? 6 at your face.
Double block one of the Urg Raiders.
Okay. So Urg Raider dies, and I'll kill off one of your Man Wars. Yep.
Yep.
And then you'll take 4. Alright, off to you, good sir.
Tongs hit you for 1.
Yes, sir. Scalding Tongs. It's a funny card. It's like a reverse rack.
Yeah, I guess this is like the closest Sam could get to the rack without actually using the rack.
Yeah.
Draw your last pathetic card, Sammy
Invisibility on the Manowar. And
Can't be blocked except by wolves.
We'll swing with the Manowar for 2.
Down to 7.
And pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. Sick. What do I want to do here? If I do this, doesn't kill you. Yeah, I'll just do it this way. All Mana War, your Mana War.
Okay. Oh, not to the grave, to the hand. There we go.
Alright, then I will swing for 2, 4, 6.
Did you splash blue just for Manowar?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's worth it.
It's like the best creature in our format.
And that's game. Drew
GG's.
Flames.
Oof.
You had a
They're
me round, Sam.
Yeah, I had a U round.
Oh, there's your counter spell.
There's
That was my
everything
hand, by the
else.
way.
Yeah.
I had another Necrotal, I had an Order of the Ebb in hand, I had a Gravedigger, and I had a Choking Sands for your Gemstone Mine if it was getting out of hand.
Fun fact, I have about 22 lands.
I have 22 lands as well.
Yeah, not enough that I should be getting
It just
flooded.
took me 4 turns to draw
You
them.
give me lots to think about. That Peacekeeper would have completely destroyed me.
Yeah, I'm glad I drew the Lightning Bolt turn 1.
Yeah, I'd love to play another round for fun.
I gotta
But
get.
before we
I'm
play
gonna
a
get food.
round for... Yeah. Before we play around for fun, though, Tom and Sam, you get your bands.
Oh,
Erg Raiders.
Okay, Erg Raiders, that's fine.
Or, Erg Raiders or Necrotal. Or, you know what? Yeah, Erg Raiders.
Okay, Erg Raiders.
I'm gonna be a butt wipe, because I really don't know what to ban this game. So I'm just gonna do Divine Intervention.
Thank you.
What the
Oh
hell?
my goodness,
Sorry, Sam.
thank you.
Tom, you didn't even see it get played.
Yeah, if you didn't show it to me, I would have been none the wiser.
Why would you ban it, though? It's not threatening.
It was it would have been threatening if you didn't have 3 counter spells in a row to be threatening instead.
Honestly, I'm fine with Erg Raiders being banned because there's so many 2-mana black aggro creatures that I can play.
I know. But still, the fact that they're 2/3 is the hardest part. Cause...
The 2/3 is really good because, like, they can trade with so much. Like, you have to double block with your mana wars to get rid of them.
Yeah, like, the toughness aspect to them is the hardest part, in my opinion. Like,
oh, for sure.
the
They're
power
so
and the
good.
cheapness is not the big concern.
Pretty much anything beyond a 1/1 is scary. Unless your 1/1 can deal 1 damage to any other creature.
Which is what makes old Magic
good old Tim.
hilarious.
So
Good old
I
Tim.
wish
Everyone
my
loves
I wish
Tim.
my sliver deck actually worked because I have 3 muscle slivers in there.
Yeah, where the fuck were your slivers?
I didn't pull.
Yeah,
I
you
pulled
didn't play a
one.
single sliver.
I pulled 1, but you would have just killed it with Tim.
Well, lucky for you, there are going to be more slivers in next week's set. Stronghold.
Also,
yo.
Oh, really?
I didn't
Cool.
even get a chance to play Rasputin.
Yo, Rasputin?
What?
Yeah.
What does he even do?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, he adds mana for dream counters.
There's a battlefield
Oh,
with
he's
7
like that
counters.
Minecraft guy.
Yeah, you can add a colorless or prevent damage by removing counters, and you gain a counter at the beginning of upkeep.
Oh, that's cool.
Very good. All right, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks with Stronghold. We hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you want Shahrazad unbanned, make sure to comment please unban Shahrazad down below.